How's it going, everybody? This is Kenema, and we're back with some more Hermitcraft Modsauce Modpack. So, you may already notice I made quite a bit of changes. Still got to do some stuff, and got to really take care of this area. I have quite a bit more people on the server now. Unfortunately, this got blown up a couple times, and so I really need to take care of this top part. Figure out what to do. I do not know where everybody is spread out. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure in my first episode, I'm having some coworkers, basically some friends from work. That's what a coworker is. Also play on the server, and also some of the Unity guys. So, I mean, it may be a mixture. I mean, we may look at some of their structures or different things. And maybe try to get some of them in a call or something or different things. But yeah, so enjoying having, having them on the server. A lot of them just started joining last night. We also got Finaqua, Nerd, of course Tesla. He's been in my second video, and so on. So really looking forward to. Oh, hello. I see where people's been taking a lot of dirt. I've been AFKing quite a bit, and I've been noticing a lot of random dirt piles just missing. Endermen have been going crazy in my place. So yeah. It may have been that instead of throwing. No, that was too perfectly removed. So a couple of things. Let me go over some things I've done. I went ahead and moved the storage chest, pretty sure I had these over here in the last episode. And I was setting up, some power stuff. Setting up some food generators, food powered generators, generate power, of course, and to do the sag mill. Yeah, sag mill and the pulverizer, or not pulverizer, the Allard smelter. Sag mill is a pulverizer, basically. But they're actually behind this wall. So basically what I did was I made an input area for fuel, in this case food, smelting input, smelting output, and then we have ore input and stuff. So unfortunately we really don't have a way back here. The fish and stuff's actually been doing pretty good. I mean, you can see this actually got quite a bit in it again. I got to do something about all these fishing poles. Can we do, what is it, a locker? No. File cabinet? No, what is it? I don't know what it's called. It's probably under extra utilities as well. Search through this thing right here, filing cabinet. Okay, so it's close. So filing cabinet, 3 chests, 6 iron. Pretty easy. May make a couple of those for all this stuff and stack them up here somewhere. Move the unifier. I believe I showed this off, and of course chests, labeled them. May put a spot for the filing cabinet somewhere. Actually, let me go ahead and make some of those. So just in case y'all are not sure what I'm talking about, I'll make 2 of them. And you may notice tons of ore. I've been doing some work, so Tesla and I think both of us have been doing quite a bit of mining. So I make 2 file cabinets, and welcome back, Finaqua. Nice little friendly welcome from the server. Yeah, let's put them right there. So what these things are, they're pretty cool. They will take all of one type. So if we go to tools, Let's take bows and fishing rods. Fishing rods. Is that all the bows and fishing rods? I don't see anything else. And so basically it looks at the data value of this stuff, and will only let you put, now see I can't put steel in there, but I can put fishing rods. So this takes almost an infinite amount. It's pretty crazy the amount that it holds of all the same items. So like all of those boots, for example, you could technically put all of those in one. So pretty insane. Not too bad. I mean, may have to see if anybody on the server needs some bows or some fishing rods, because we have our hands full when it comes with them. Not that anyone would need the fish if they just made a couple of fish traps, kind of like what I have. So before I was using, the fish. Got another way for doing some food power, but yeah, I really like these file cabinets. They work very nice with holding your stuff. And so yeah, so if I come back here, that's what I started to do, show off all of this. So this may look quite a bit different than the last episode. I went ahead and added 2 generators. You can see they're full on power and they stopped, and you may notice they be maybe we got some fish in there, but they're running off carrots. We got this. I do have this set for furnace only. I know that chest over there is set for furnace, is a furnace chest, but sometimes you can double cook things. Like you can cook it, or you can, smelt it up, and then it can smelt into something else. We were noticing that I was trying to put cobble in there, and it would smelt the cobble into smooth stone, but then the smooth stone would smelt in the circuit smelt. Did I say smoot? Smelt into some circuit plates, which is not what we wanted. So went ahead and did this. That way I had an input and output in the chest, just using these transfer nodes to suck the stuff out of the chest, and then it just inputs it right into the, basically it sucks it out of one, and then these will just go into the inventory slots of what it needs. So this comes out, goes in the top there, sucks it out of the bottom, and puts it back up inside chest. And the same thing with the sag mill. One of the other things I did these capacitors. If we look at these different capacitors, pretty easy to make. You have to make some basic capacitors, and then you have to make some of this other alloy. Now, the one problem with this is set to furnace only, so I did set up another one over on the end to make that. But if you hold down shift, this increases the energy storage, which before these were set at 100,000, now it's up to 200,000. And it also increases the speed and stuff. So there is a next level up. This is pretty nice. I would really like to make this for both of them. But you need, in order to make this vibrant alloy, you need ender pearls, which we don't have a lot. I have like 2. And I wanted to do some other things with that. So I did do this here, so I can just open this up, come back here, smelt the alloy I need. I was thinking about going ahead and just putting it out here to the front, but I didn't really want to mess up the design too much. I don't know. I may figure out something to do with it. But let me show you one of the things I mentioned in the 3rd episode. And I just put the server up a few days ago. It was last weekend. So I've been actually doing quite a bit of work this week on it. Getting all this stuff. If you looked at this, look at all this ore, this silver, all this lead. We are stacked. I've been mostly mining very low, so copper I think goes down to a certain limit, then doesn't spawn anymore. And then of course we got tons of other stuff in here. So I did find some berry bushes, which is cool. These things are awesome because they, give you experience, which we need to get an enchanting station going, because that way I can enchant some of my osmium stuff. Haven't found too much of that. we have a couple bars here, just 17. So I went ahead and started making some of this ferrous or Invar ingots, which is needed for some thermal stuff that we could jump into as well. So down here, we went over, and you saw all the chests back there, the upgrades for this better chest mod. And so one of the things that the last part of the episode, oh, and we got some more berries. 7 to be exact. Let's see if that takes us to 40. Yep. So one of the things with this mod is you can have different upgrades for your chest to do different things. You notice there was a feeder, planter, harvester. So I went ahead and just decided to try it out and set up the harvester. So it takes what's in the first slot. I have some of this other stuff in there just in case I wanted to flip these and let it plant something else. But I've been using the carrots are actually pretty awesome. So there is kind of a graphical glitch when you harvest this is fertilized dirt from random things. So it is kind of odd that it does the whole black surface, but this still plants it. So we do have the water there, which hopefully, and this fertilized dirt doesn't really say anything, but this fertilized dirt actually also speeds up the tick rate, so plants grow a lot faster. So I pretty much AFK'd, left the game running while I was at work today. Ooh, that gave me 3. So pretty much stayed AFK while I was at work, and this chest was filled up. I don't know at what point it was full, but it was full. So if we come back over here and look at our food chest, there we go, food. We have carrots, and we have lots of carrots. So pretty set when it comes to food now. We got some of these extra random things. With fish, we could be starting to eat the fish and actually cook some of the carrots. You know, I could actually throw some in here. It's not going to go through because it's already, all the power is full. But then again, we got all this fish in here, both salmon, this, and cooked salmon. So as far as food, I think we're pretty set on that stuff. So I did make a chest here for some books because I've been getting quite a bit of books from here. Not sure what some of these, it's got some very interesting descriptions on some of these books. I could do another file cabinet, and I may do that actually for the book instead of using this full chest. But yeah, efficiency 4, flame aspect 2, recovery, implosion. We're gonna see nothing normal or nothing funny about that. Power 4, this is a good book right there. Efficiency. So, oh, there's an infinity power 4 one. Both would go well on a bow. But, we may even have, I don't know, does infinity actually come on some of these? What's this? Soulbound. Breaking, power 4. I mean, we have some pretty good bows here. None. Yep, we got a couple infinity. We could probably combine some of those. So, what I had planned, I kind of was going over and I still need to get something there. This is working very well. Got that. I need to find out where Fnac was at, see what he's up to. But wanted to show off the work we've done so far, and I pretty much have done that. So let me see what's going on, figure out what I'm going to do for the next step of this, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back, and so I showed off the progress at my base. Actually, I got a couple more people on. We have Fanaqua from the Unity server, and then we have a couple of other friends of mine. Well, friends of a friend. So, what I wanted to get in now is if we hit E, there's a little mod called Archimedes ships. So, haven't really used this mod before. It's kind of new to me. Looks pretty simple. There's different types of blocks. Air balloon blocks and helm. Some other gauges. I mean, there's a steam engine. I really more or less we'll be just playing around with this. I don't know. I do have the stuff I could make the steam engine, but see exactly what it does. So I guess I could do that. While I'm at it, might as well drop it on there and see what it breaks or doesn't break, so to say. I don't know. Maybe it'll go faster. So it's pretty easy. We need to make a ship's helm from the things I've seen. So we got that going for us. The ship has to be at least 40% air balloon blocks. So we can go ahead and let's make 26 of them. You know, have them just to have them. And let's see. Huh, that's interesting. Freshwater. Let's see what this is. Furnace. Did I make the furnace? No. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. Not sure why. I guess it may not have, the shift click may not have liked that water being there. Sometimes it freaks out about stuff like that. We got the steam engine. Oh, and nice, it gave us the bucket back. So, let's go outside, try a couple things. Yeah. So I was going to hold off on doing something like this, but I'll probably just do an episode with a much larger ship. I wanted to give it a try because I want to do some exploring. And it's a little difficult without flight. So, hey, Mr. Spider, go ahead and die. Nice pleasantries, I guess, and then kill him. So we will put a plank and then build off of it. Something like that. You know what? I'll just. Okay, and I was going to use some fences, make this too high. See, so I really don't know the steam engine, if it has to be by the helm. I guess I could kind of look it up before I really did too much. So, status, ship type, there's no blocks, of course. Steam engine. Looks like it may need some fuel. We got this going for us. And we got 2 more. We will just drop those right up there. Oh yeah, kind of looks like a furnace on one side. I'll break that. Only places that one way. So basically, you can assemble the ship once you get everything. It should be good to go. I do have ladders. I don't know if you can do this, but if you put a ladder on the side, yeah, you can walk up. So what I'm hoping to do is we can click on this, assemble ship, 53%, okay. And now let's rename it to Kinema's ship. Or what is yeah, Kinema's ship. So done renaming, symbol ship, mount ship. So I think I said it. Is that going up? And we can do a little flyby on a couple places. See if we can do in the F5 mode. Hey, Fanakwa, you in your base?
Why, yes, I am.
You should look outside.
I'm nervous.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I see it.
Well, that was a fail.
Did you just parachute out of there? Oh, you got a work in. Your little ship. You got a ladder. Look at you, so fancy. Wait, come back.
Okay, you do not hit shift while I'm driving the ship. And now, come on down.
I believe in you.
Can you jump on the ladder and get up?
I think I'm pushing you instead. Can't get on the ladder. Oh, yeah, it's acting like an entity.
I'm not sure exactly how to dismount. What's the use that controls?
Shift seemed to work.
What's that?
Shift seemed to work.
Yeah, it knocked me out of it, but
Right click. Whoop. Interesting. I like how it's an airship made of stone.
oh yeah, of course. And nerd. And he left.
Bye, nerd. Bye, nerd. Interesting.
Yeah, the controls, probably should have figured this out.
Isn't it home and delete to go up and down?
Ah, there we go. Um,
Oh wait, I think I got the ladder for a second there.
okay, let me get up out of the water somewhere. Meet you up at your base.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's an entity. Ooh, and they're shooting you.
Ah, so you can't jump on it?
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
Just flying above the action.
Let's go into
There's a bird.
F5 mode. What can we see? Can we see you down there? Yep, zombies coming up behind you.
So good things.
So this is pretty interesting. Let's do some nice exploring at night. I wish I made a steam engine, but I actually have no idea. I guess it takes fuel, so I'm guessing probably some coal and water, maybe, if it makes sense.
That would make sense. I have some charcoal if you want it. I do
I
have a
should have
lot of
grabbed some.
food.
It's fine. Now that I'm going, it's moving right along.
Okay.
It's a nice little crater area. I'll have to check that out if someone doesn't explore it before me. So that sucks. That'd be awesome if you could actually, get someone else on your ship.
Yeah, a couple people.
But it's pretty easy to make. I mean, it's just wool, string to make the air balloons, and a little bit of iron and wood to make the helm. And yeah, and then you got a flying ship.
Nice.
So supposedly you can actually also put like chests and things on here as well, and different things. So gain some altitude. Look at that tree over there. It's pretty nice. So some interesting mountains. So yeah, so if you really want some do some flight, you can go ahead and do something like this and do the collect wool up, collect melons. Collect some wool up, collect the string. You can get the string from the cotton plants and different things like that. And as long as you have, I believe it's 40%. Oh, that's interesting down there too. See a lot of interesting stuff when you're flying above the area. There's another broken down house, swamp. So that's pretty cool. So, and we crashed.
Ooh. Timed out.
I will be right back. Welcome back. That was kind of unexpected. Not 100% sure on exactly what happened, but we are back now and flying around.
I'm back.
So, welcome back.
Server's all fixed.
Whatever happened, it's fixed. Server, it's restarted at least. Man, server took a while to restart. There's some very interesting mountain formations out here. This is pretty nice. I may fly around a little bit. If I see anything interesting, I'll probably do a cut back. Just kind of curious on exactly what all was out here. There's some little random structures in some areas. But hopefully all that will load in slowly, maybe. There's a melon down there too. So I've been watching the memory usage, everything on the server. It looks good. So I'm not sure why it crashed. Unless it has something to do with the Archimedes ships. But loading chunks that hasn't been loaded before yet, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to fly around. If I see anything interesting, I'll do a quick cut. And we got Tesla joined us. And he's taking the ship for a spin. That's how it looks actually flying. So
This is really
That
weird
looks
being
funny.
able to fly.
yeah, it's different and it's kind of cheap. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut. But that's the little flying machine from the ground view of it. Okay. Well, it's the next day. I should say night. Oh, nerd. So let's go ahead and sleep. Sure exactly where nerd is if he's been playing. But yeah, so it's kind of the next day. We have um, looked at Archimedes ships and done a little bit with that. And there he goes. Um, so I got my ship parked up there. Yeah, so not gonna do a whole lot. I did try out the Steam engine, and I don't remember. Wait, why is that control different? Huh, my mini-map controls are different. That's interesting. I spent spent time yesterday getting them all set. I don't know why it's reset now. So maybe didn't save some settings after the server crashed last night. But anyway, yeah. So you can see Steam is going, and this thing actually does go fairly quick. Fairly quick with the Steam going. It's not like creative flying or anything, but it's got its shot. So I'm not gonna be able to fly over this stuff. Oh, I can cut through there, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We'll pull up. That's how you park a vehicle. So, yep. So we looked at that. It's pretty cool. So if I want to do some distance, go out, maybe set a couple waypoints up or different things, I can use this to kind of go do some exploring since I don't have flight. So speaking of flight, we will probably try to get into doing some stuff a little bit in the future. I think next episode I want to do some building. However, I didn't record anything, but we did do a little bit of exploration last night with some of the other guys on the server. And I do have picked up some mob spawners. You can make these dollies pretty easy. 5 iron, piece of wood, and then diamonds, 3 diamonds. May be thinking 3 diamonds for a dolly. It may not be worth it, but we do have. It is kind of cool what they do. So I'm gonna get them set up in my base somewhere. I have like zombie, enderman, all sorts of different spawners. So we can start trying to collect some of these drops, and especially the ender pearls, so we can do some things with those. But yeah. So until then, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Modsauce, and we will get back into working on some other projects, maybe cleaning up this base a little bit more. So anyway, this has been Kinema, and I will talk to you later.